it's Cool Kel's Corner. We are at the warehouse at Clarksville, Tennessee, and I'm here with Hidden Sixes. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hi, Dan.
Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Nathan Ellis.
Mike Carr.
Joe Curtis.
Gary England.
Burn.
And how long have y'all been a band?
Well, we got together as a band like right after COVID-19 hit, so that would be in March. Yeah.
March.
And just been at it, practiced 3 times a week, and this is actually our first show ever. So.
Oh, this is y'all's first show
Yeah,
ever?
very first one.
Exciting, yes, right here in Clarksville, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and y'all are Nashville, right?
Well, we're based out of Nashville, but primarily, I mean, we're kind of like that's going to be like our footprint right there. We're kind of like in the little towns outside of Nashville. But,
Yes, we're a Nashville-based
yes,
band.
we're a Nashville-based band.
Okay, y'all doing any recording or y'all?
Oh yeah, we've
playing
done a lot of recording. We actually have 12 songs that we've fully recorded, and we got 3 that are mixed now, and we're in the process of getting them all mixed.
Getting
so,
them all ready and
yeah.
everything, huh? So y'all excited for y'all show tonight then?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
What other shows have y'all got? Anything else booked up?
We entered a contest out in California that we might be a part of. So we're kind of holding off here for the next month, but we're going to be playing here again, and there's a place in Louisville.
We're going to be doing a show with a Dana Holmes show. He's got the Metal and Tats webpage. If you're not a member of that page, go join. It's Metal and Tats on Facebook.
Awesome group.
Yes,
Dana
yeah,
Holmes,
very
he
good, yeah.
supports the local scene, and I mean, as far as bands, yeah, it's important that the bands play, but it's also important that we support the people that support us. And yeah, so he's doing a show. He does a couple shows, a year. He's doing the Metal and Tats show. The one that we're going to be on is actually in August. So he's got a few shows coming up in between now and then, but we're going to be doing the one in August.
Oh, y'all not doing the
But
April one?
We're not going to do the April
okay.
one, but we will be at the April one supporting
Yeah, that's
that
cool.
the bands that play on that on that show, and also supporting Metal and Tats and Dana Holmes.
Yeah, because that's where we met you at the.
Right.
And you're always everywhere too. Every time we go to shows,
I always say that. I'll be
you're
there.
right,
I'm
he's
sure you
always at the
will. Every time
shows.
I go out, there you are.
Yeah, yeah.
let's go.
So what brought all of y'all together as a whole? Did y'all know each other?
We actually met on Craigslist, which is really an
On the Craigslist,
It's
yeah.
no, I've another band that I was in that I really loved. I met all the members on Craigslist, and I mean, for some reason, band members are all flocking to that, and I've met lots of amazing musicians through Craigslist. Strangely enough, it's been around forever, and it's just still the place to go.
I, on the other hand, have met a lot of insane people who are not musicians but want to be in bands and send
Go to
you
that
like
back page,
tons and tons and tons and tons of messages. I mean, Mike and I, we've been playing together for quite a bit of time, but when we were putting this together, I put messages out, and Joe responded, and his response was so cynical, I almost didn't even answer. But it all worked out. Everything worked out really good. But the important thing to me, anyway, when I talked to every one of these guys, was that I didn't want to just play with the best guys. I played with some of the best guys, and their attitudes were, just not for me. What I was looking for was positivity, guys that I could get along with. Brothers. We're gonna fight, we're gonna argue, whatever. But then afterwards, we're gonna go sit at the bar, we're gonna have a beer, we're gonna have a good time, we're gonna get on stage, we're gonna kick ass, and that's what it's about.
And people in it for the long haul, because really
Right.
it's a long, hard road trying to make it in rock and roll,
Oh,
no matter
yeah,
who you
sure
are, no matter
is,
what connections
yeah.
you might have. And you gotta have people that are willing to really get down to it and be real about it.
Yeah,
And,
you gotta be people that are definitely dedicated to it.
Right. There's a lot of great bands in Nashville.
Yeah,
And then
there
there's
is.
very few bands that are great bands that are working really, really hard. And that's, if you're looking to, put odds on it, the bands that are working harder have better odds at going somewhere.
Yeah.
Just being a great band doesn't really guarantee,
Yeah.
anything.
You got to think along the lines of reaching out into the world too. It's you can't just be hometown heroes. I mean, you can, but I
Yeah,
played
but
that game for a
go
long time
somewhere, yeah.
before, and it wasn't until I
We're
really
too old for that now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely
Getting
too
too
old.
old for that.
You gotta do it to it
And
now,
cranky,
yeah.
and cranky, yeah.
Yeah.
And cranky.
Yeah, but I always say there's people in bands, try to get the girls or just look cool and everything, but then there's the real, true blue rock and rollers, that are really in it for the music and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're few and far between, but there's still some out there.
That's where we're at.
And what do y'all have on? Y'all have Instagram and y'all have the Facebook and y'all have any
Yeah, but
YouTube?
you can go to Facebook, /Hidden Sixes. There's you can go to teespring.com/stores /hidden-sixes-merch for merchandise. But otherwise, Facebook's the only thing we have. We got an Instagram that we just put up, so
What kind of merchandise y'all got?
we got hoodies and T-shirts and all kinds of stuff. Coffee
I gotta get
mugs and
some.
COVID
Y'all got
bags.
beer.
Leggings on there?
Oh yeah, you can get leggings
Y'all got
too.
leggings
goody.
too?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
man.
Yeah.
I didn't know where I was going to get my next pair of
Right.
leggings, but now we're
I
covered.
do.
We're
Y'all-
covered. Yeah.
Y'all got beer koozies though.
We will.
Ooh, we
Oh,
will.
y'all gotta get the beer
yeah,
koozies. Gotta
That's
get the beer
one idea,
koozies. Well, anyway, this is Hidden Sixes. Go follow them on all the social medias. They're here tonight. First show at the Warehouse in Clarksville, Tennessee. Hidden
it metal.
Sixes.
Yep.
Rock and
Thanks,
roll.
Kelly.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much.